Now, we've banned Donald Trump from the show, so this is not a segment on Donald Trump saying X, Y, or Z. We're so tired of that. But there's a real news story about how he's in a lot of trouble because of the actions of Eric Schneiderman, who's the Attorney General for New York, which is actually really, really positive. So let me explain. Trump has this thing he used to call Trump University. Now, here's the only problem. It's not a university. You know how long it lasts? 3 days. You know how much he charges? Up to $35,000. So Schneiderman is going after him, saying this is absurd, you're ripping people off. Now, let's let the Associated Press explain here. New York's Attorney General sued Donald Trump for $40 million Saturday, saying the real estate mogul helped run a phony Trump University that promised to make students rich, but instead steered them into expensive and mostly useless seminars, and even failed to deliver promised apprenticeships. So you know how he has the apprentice and celebrity apprentice, etc. And he's like, oh, I'm going to get you come to Trump University, I'll give you an apprenticeship. And then he's like, yeah, no, I won't. I'll give you nothing, and you'll give me all your money. Okay, it gets funnier. I love this part. Attorney General Eric Schneiderman says many of the 5,000 students who paid up to $35,000 thought they would at least meet Trump, but instead all they got was their picture taken in front of a life-size picture of the Apprentice TV star. Oh man, this guy is brazen. I mean, for $35,000, you can't at least show up and take a goddamn picture? He's like, no, that's a cutout of me. Good enough for the plebeians. Go away, I already have your money. Oh man, I hope they do some serious damage to Trump in this lawsuit. Continuing, Trump University, with Donald Trump's knowledge and participation, this according to the Attorney General, of course, relied on Trump's name recognition and celebrity status to take advantage of consumers who believed in the Trump brand. You know, that makes me feel conflicted about the story, because if you're stupid enough to believe in the Trump brand, maybe you had it coming. But when you find out more schemes that they did here, well, it's hard not to sympathize with the guys who got taken. Schneiderman said the 3-day seminar didn't, as promised, teach consumers everything they needed to know about real estate. I don't know, man. Again, I'm torn on that. Really? You thought the 3-day seminar is going to teach you everything you need to know about real estate and that you'd be the next Donald Trump? Besides which, if you were the next Donald Trump, you'd drive 4 different companies into bankruptcy. Donald Trump sucks at real estate. The only thing he's got is his name, and he does things like this to make money off that name. Then he's got a TV show off that name. He sells the rights to his name to get money. He's terrible at real estate. Well, if he's going to teach you how to, all he knows in 3 days, he might actually be able to get that done. All right. Finally, the lawsuit says many of the wannabe moguls were unable to land even one real estate deal and were left far worse off than before the lessons, facing thousands of dollars in debt, for the seminar program was billed as a top-quality university with Trump's hand-picked instructors. Schneiderman said participants were urged to extend the limit on their credit cards for real estate deals, but then use the credit to pay for the Trump elite programs. The Trump brand is one giant scam. If you fall for the scam, I feel bad for you. Schneiderman's right, you should get your money back because you were definitely swindled. You get the 3-day seminar for about $1,500, and then they upsell you, get you to expand your credit card line and take as much as $35,000 off your hands. And in the end, all you get out is a picture with a cutout of Donald Trump and what very little information he has about real estate. And by the way, it's not even him, it's his hand-picked experts, so-called experts, that teach the course. I know a sucker and his money are easily separated, and that's basically what Donald Trump has been doing his entire life. But there's got to be at some point where you go, no mas, I get it. This is an absolute and utter clown. Stop giving your money to him. And I hope the New York Attorney General can get some of that money back for some of you folks.